Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rob from Next Truck Sales. I want to take this opportunity and introduce you to our 2020 Freightliner Cascadia. It's a heavy spec model with 46,000 pound rears, full lockers. It's got a DD15 at 505 horsepower, and it's got an 18-speed manual transmission. I'll take you through the truck, show you some of the features, some of the things that we've done, show you some of the not so good things. It is a used truck, so I like pointing out any blemishes to give you the comfort that what you are purchasing from us is used and real, but it's in excellent condition and ready to go to work. Now, this particular truck, before we get started, still has a little tiny bit of the original warranty from Detroit on the engine, and we have made the choice to extend that warranty. So if you are considering purchasing this truck, that warranty is going to be extended out to 750,000 miles or 1.2 million kilometers, and it'll be extended out another 2 years. So you'll have full Detroit warranty on the engine, the turbo injectors, water pump, fuel pump, the computer, your wiring, your all of your DEF and DPF systems are covered 100%, including the wiring. Essentially anything that turns on a check engine light. What is not covered is any external leakage on the engine, whether it's coolant or oil or fuel. For the most part, those items are no longer covered with the extended warranty. But other than that, you got full coverage. So, excuse me, let's go through the truck and have a look here. So we've got 24/5 tires right off the bat. They can be changed out to 22s, but they are 24s. Let me get this hood up here for you to give you a good look. Excuse me. So these are Falcon 11R 24/5s. The truck was ordered this way. I have the original build sheet. They are in and around 80% tread. You can see here that we've sandblasted and painted the chassis, including the rad support. Great job. I can't say enough about our guy that does the paint work for us. We drive a long way to get the work done because his work is so good. On the front here, we've got another matching Falcon 24/5. Again, paint underneath the hood, etc. Now remember, this truck is completely covered by the factory warranty. So as far as the engine is concerned, that's good to know, meaning that you can buy this truck with confidence, knowing that if you encounter an issue, it's covered. You can march it over to the Detroit dealer. There is no deductible, and it is 100% transferable. So if you have a look here, you'll see it's missing part of the full extension on the skirt. That is the way, again, the truck was ordered. We have an access door over here, and we have a 150 gallon fuel tank here. And I think the way that this was brought out, for whatever reason, this extension wasn't put on. Probably should have been built with that longer extension, but for whatever reason it was ordered this way. We've got very clean looking frame overall. On the back here, we've got Michelin casings with Michelin recap XDS2 treads. These are in and around the 50%. These are around 80% tread. Non-sliding Holland 3500 fifth wheel. Looks like it was just rebuilt. The thread on the nut is all the way down to the bottom, which means it's in like new condition. Have a look here. The 46,000 pound giveaway is the tie bar at the back. That is 46,000 pound suspension in Freightliner world, and you'll see our big 46,000 pound rear end with the locker solenoid on it right there. And we've got some ramps for the fifth wheel, which is good. Brake drums all the way around, so all position drum brakes. And have a look here. We've got an exhaust stack up at the back. Looks like somebody's decided to stuff the CB antenna inside of the roof fairing for whatever reason. We've got another access step here, which is good, and another 150 gallons. So we get 300 gallons of fuel, total fuel capacity. The airlines here and trailer cord are just simply strapped down here. They need to be plugged in there, but no big deal. Let's have a quick peek inside of the cubby and see what we've got inside of here. So we've got the premium insulation package. So that is the giveaway, the insulation on the inside of the door. And that is called, I believe, Arctic insulation. So if you look in here, you're going to see Kind of hard to tell that's actually aluminum foil, and that's Thinsulate that they put in to give you better insulation on the truck, and it'll prevent the air conditioning and heater having to work as hard as it would without it. So let's go on the inside here. We'll have a look at this truck, see what we've got. One thing that we did run into after we bought the truck, the clutch was out of it, so we had to put a brand new clutch. It's got a brand new clutch in it. It's got 0 kilometers on that new clutch. One thing I see here, some corrosion on the door. Probably should have had our body shop paint that. Now, I don't know, I've seen an alarming amount of corrosion on 2020 new style Cascadias. I don't understand. I never saw it on the old trucks. It looks like the old Volvos that used to rot out at the bottom of the door. So that should probably be painted, I would imagine. But at this point, we're not going to deal with it during the video, but let's have a look here. So you can see we got 13.2 front and 23 plus 23 is 46 rears. We got leather seating. This feels like genuine leather. And we got heating and air conditioning. So I've got the key in my pocket. Let's get this thing started up and have a listen to it running. Okay. Put the seat down. Whoever was in this last is very tall. Okay, so DD15, we'll let that speed up. And I know some of my previous videos, I could never figure out how to speed up the, speed it up. I think I figured it out, maybe not. So 569,000 miles. And can we get the speed up? Maybe we got to get the air pressure out first. Sounds good. It's got nice noises, nice and smooth. There's not a lot of vibration coming out. You know, on the DD15s, as they get older, they definitely vibrate a lot more as they get older in age. Have a look here. So we've got full complement of lights. Turn everything on. We've got full lockers, so front to back, side to side at the front, side to side at the rear. Suspension dump. We've got our ELD mount there. So let's have a look. Suspension looks like our load. Let's have a look. Oh no, that's our pressure going to the brakes. Suspension load is there, and then we've got some room for papers. So let's go in the back here, get everything running. I thought I turned everything on. Maybe it was already on and I turned it off. Give me 1 second. Right on. Okay, so it looks like we're up and running. So 18-speed manual. You've got the with the upgraded insulation. These curtains are 2-sided, so they're thicker to give you better insulation there as well. And everything here looks to be in really good condition. Let's have a peek. So that's working good. We got a little bit of a scuff there. That's about the only blemish I can find on the interior here, and a little bit of a scuff right there. Let's have a look in here. Clean. Through. Everything seems to be opening and closing. Brand new mattress up here. Okay, no evidence of any water leaks or anything. It looks clean overall. We've got a nice mount here for the microwave or whatever you hope to put there. We've got a fridge with a rattle. Somewhere in here. Aha! Found the culprit. It's this. So this guy rattles away. Take them and put them like that. We have a pull-out drawer, lots of secure storage, and a writing table, as well as secure storage down here. Heating and air conditioning is down below. We've got secure storage here with a clothes hanger up top. Okay, over here you've got your curtains, which are insulated as well. And let's have a look over here. So we've got an air top bunk heater, right? So that'll heat your air in the bunk. Over here we've got all of your controls for secondary or 3-way switches for your upper. So I'm going to shut all them down. We're going to go out and have a listen to this engine running, because I'm sure it's probably the most important part of this video. But before I do that, Just a quick overview. We've got a staircase ladder going up to the second bunk, and we've got 2 mattresses in bags. And I'll just give it a quick lift up here, and you'll see that we've got 3 separators, flares, fire extinguisher, and your bunk heater is there. Okay, so let's go out and have a listen. A little bit cool here today. Let's have a listen. I'm gonna get the windows down. Sounds pretty good. So let's have a listen. I'm gonna see if I can get it up on fast idle. I had it earlier. Have I figured it out? No. I have not figured it out. Man, I don't like cruise control on these the new Cascadias. Too stinking complicated. Let's have a look here. So this is pretty annoying. And it's funny because the magnets are actually in good shape. When you sit there, it's crazy. They gotta come up with a better design. Let's have a listen to this thing running. That's what you want to hear. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take the oil filler cap off, see what kind of blow-by is coming out of there, and then I'll just take you through the rest of the engine. I'm not going to talk because it does get a little noisy if you are trying to listen to me talk with the engine, and then we'll go through the rest of the video. So let's have a listen. Nothing going on there that I can feel or see. Let's have a look underneath. I hear a little bit of belt noise starting. It's not horrible, but just barely audible. Good and dry. We'll get that checked. And if it is the tensioner, it'll be under warranty. So there you have it. 2020 heavy spec Freightliner Cascadia. Brand new clutch. Extended warranty. Out till 750,000 miles. It's coming DOT certified, safety certified, whatever you'd like to call it. The price includes delivery to Buffalo if you happen to be watching this video from the US, or pick up from our yard in Cambridge here if you're watching in Canada. Either way, we'll supply you with the documents you'll need to get your title. So in the US, we'll supply you with US Customs, and in Canada, we'll give you a Canadian ownership with safety, etc. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. It's 844-489-8789, and it's Rob at Next Truck Sales. I hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.